You have time. You have time. This is such a scarcity mindset that everybody embodies. Is that, oh, I don't have time. I don't have time for this, that. This is a scarcity mindset on how much time we have throughout our days. When something really matters, you create the time. You find it. You make the time. Why do so many people have this rationalization saying that they do not have the time? When in reality is that they fear going through that action. That's the reality of it. You have the time to get all the habits you want to get done. You have the time to put in the effort to educate yourself, to become your 10.0 self. You do. Everyone's given the same, think about this way, right? Everyone's given the same amount of time as you. And there are people that are winning that had it worse, that had less time than you. And they're winning. And they had it worse. Think about that. Have you tried embodying that perspective? We waste our time. We are just not focused. If you actually tracked your time and what you do with your time every day, you'll notice how many times you get distracted. How many times you waste it on something that is not adding to your life. And a lot of times, something that is taking away from your life. It's not adding your years, you're losing your years. For what? Some petty instant gratification that leaves you feeling empty? You have the time to build a life more abundant than all of your vices. And you need to remember that. But you have to take responsibility for every moment of your life. That is how you make the time. You realize that every moment of your life is not at the whims of others, but it's under your control if you take the responsibility for it. Even if you have other people around you trying to take your time, it's up to your responsibility to set the boundaries and create systems too. Make it such that you can get your time back. Imagine living from this mindset where you say to yourself, I have the time to do everything I need. I have more than enough time to read all the books I want. I have more than enough time to work on my book. I have more than enough time to educate myself, to work on my project, to work on my business, whatever the hell it is. I have enough time to train my skills that I need to train, whatever that is for you. I have the time to work on something to break me free of wage slavery. Usually, this kind of idea of, oh, I don't have the time, it's really just a cop-out and an excuse for your laziness. It really is. You know? It really is just an excuse for your laziness. And I'm not saying this is easy shit. No one way about it. This is the hard knocks of survival. We have to really put in the work. We have to put in the effort. We have to test ourselves. But instead of saying, I don't have time, look for all the ways you do have time. Have that abundance mindset, and you'll notice all the times You do have time. So, let that simmer, and I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.